Hey there, friends. I hope all of you are having a great full moon Monday. Full moon Monday. Sounds like a poem or a song or a sonnet or something like that. Oh my gosh. Saying sonnet. Have you guys seen Sir Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard, reading Shakespeare's sonnets during the shutdown? Oh my gosh, it is so great. It is. I don't know what it is. I mean, he's 80, y'all, and he does not look like he's 50. He's just got like this great skin. That voice, that just resonant voice that Sir Patrick has. So you might want to check that out on the Facebooks. I hope all of you are having a good day. I've got 2 more journals to go in the shop today. So let's take a look at these. Now, we have had this super cool kind of Morrish pattern fabric before. Now, I want to show you something. There is a wee tiny glue dot right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right there. I'm taking a couple dollars off this journal to compensate for the glue dot. I mean, it's perfectly round. I don't know. I don't know how it happened. You know, we're always talking about the marriage of I use recycled boards to make these books. You know, it might be a cereal box, it might be a snack box, it might be anything like that. Cracker box is really I'm fond of using cracker boxes, but we never know exactly what's going to happen when we adhere the fabric to the box. And so, that little glue dot just happened, but we'll take a couple bucks off this. It's really almost microscopic, but I like for y'all to know about, any kind of design flub that happens during the construction of these journals. Really fun bead spine, you guys. I did get kind of Morrish with the bead spine. So I hope that you enjoy that. Let's take a look and see what we have in here. My sweet friend Judy dropped off some really nice 3D kind of adhesive embellishments. So I did take advantage of one of those. It says Believe, and I put it on a fabric and a magazine image chippy right there. So you've got something kind of inspirational to start out with, which I really do like to give you some inspiration just in that first pop of opening your journal. We've got our 3x3 mini book, 10 pages. Really great way to start a glue book, jumpstart a writing project. We've got this sweet little fold out right here that's put together with a brad. I don't have a lot of brads, and yesterday I did order. This is a page from Jo's Boys. If you're fond of Little Women, you might be familiar with Jo's Boys too. This was super cool, you guys. Now, this is a whole card from, I guess this is a 1985, 86, Better Homes and Gardens, Success with Houseplants. These are livingstone cacti and succulents. One of the most interesting reads in the world. Not in the world, but, I like interesting reads. I love to read things. And this is a full size. You can pull it out. It folds out into a page where you can really get a sense of these awesome livingstone succulents. I thought they were so pretty. I forgot what we were talking about. Can't remember. It might come back to me in a minute. And I love to recycle my mail, so this is a mail piece that I recycled. One of the books that I bought from bookbundler.com, cannot recommend those people enough, was about ferrets. Now, this is a cinnamon colored ferret. I had no idea that ferrets, I thought that they were all kind of colored the same. I didn't know that there are different kinds. But look at that guy, isn't he cute? This says Critters, Cuddly and Wild, All Creatures Great and Small, and that's Cecil Francis Alexander. We've got bookmarks, of course, in here for you, and handmade chippies. You guys know that I am I am very dedicated to my chippies. I love making them. I love the process. This is some sweet vellum from Vintage Greeting Cards. Again, you know, one of those things that I really do dig. You know, during this time when we're kind of staying at home a lot more, it would be super cool, you know, to kind of reach out to your community. I have an app called Nextdoor where I can contact the people just on my street, which is really nice. You know, like if you have a, like right now I've got, we planted jalapeno peppers, and you know what? Groundhogs don't like jalapeno peppers. Another, altered image from junk mail that I really did enjoy doing. This says soulful, and it has these really cool stones on it. But we've got jalapeno peppers, and neither of us like jalapeno peppers. You know, we had an experimental garden this year, and you know, thank goodness we weren't relying on that to feed us, because oh my gosh, you know, the groundhogs ate it, the birds ate it, the rabbits ate it. It's very hard to control that because you don't want to kill stuff, especially not now. This is our cluster called Faces. We have my 3 sons right here. I really did love that photograph. So I'm going to reach out, you know, to just the people on my street and say, hey, you know, I'm going to put a little parcel of jalapeno peppers out by the mailbox. You know, if you guys want them, then drop by and get you a handful, or, you know, take them all if you really do dig jalapeno peppers. I love the way that these colors play together right here. This is another succulent, absolutely beautiful. Anytime you see like an image of beach or decor, you know, to me that kind of calls to you to, you know, rediscover the decor that you like. Not that your husband liked, not that your kids like. We've got some sweet salvage script right here for you. These young Buddhist monks I love. But anytime you do see a decor item, you know, it kind of calls to you. I love the way that this little spread turned out. Really, this lady looks so much like my auntie. Isn't that beautiful? Love magazines, you guys. You can just find so much in a magazine to enhance your own bookmaking and enhance your own art trading cards or art trading coins. You know, you take the magazine completely out of context, and you know, you'll be surprised at the things that come to mind when you let go of the context of an image. It's really fun to kind of work with that concept. I made a chippy here that says Southern, and I am Southern to the core and proud of it. This is an awesome little piece. This was a mourning book. It had pages that were dedicated to the flowers that were sent to the family after a loved one was on to their next journey, when a loved one is no longer in physical shoes, as Abraham would say. This was a really cool find. I love the paper, dated probably from the 1930s. This particular publication was made in Dublin, Georgia. I think I've been through Dublin, Georgia. More salvage script, this time from 2013. I kind of like the way the pinky red toes were playing with this pinky red ochre. Anytime you see a page like this, y'all, that's just chock full of one-word prompts for you to write about, journal about, sketch about. You know, you've got that 3x3 mini book right in the front cover here. A wonderful way to pick up on all of the themes in a flow journal. You know, maybe it can kind of be your planner for that flow journal. So, you know, you can kind of take out your mini book and say, oh, Tammy said this or that, or she made mention of, you know, the journal prompts being in section, you know, in signature 3, signature 2. You know, it can be kind of a planner for your flow journal, right? This is Floral. Actually, we call this Flora. Judy sent me some of these. Aren't they gorgeous? You've got a lot of bookmarks in here, tags. Again, the ferret book. Now that's a silver mitt. White guard hairs mixed with some darker strands. He has dark burgundy eyes. It's just so interesting. I had no idea. I just thought a ferret was a ferret. Love the way these pages kind of play together. You've got a nautical theme here. You've got nautical themes going on here. Isn't that blue just comforting? This was a 1950s-ish Red Cross nursing manual. I am all done with that book. As a matter of fact, I'm all done with a lot of books. I think that I might do another book bundler order because that was way fun for me. We've got a little napkin piece in here for you that just goes so perfectly, you guys, with this Laelia Catalia orchid. I'm not going to try and say that again because I'm sure I butchered it. Titan is the second largest moon in the solar system and looks like a small mysterious planet. Its surface is hidden away under thick orange clouds. That's enticing, isn't it? Did you watch SpaceX yesterday? I was so excited. It was so super cool to watch, to watch that Dragon capsule drop out of the sky, and and those beautiful parachutes. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. It was his parachutes just kind of mushroomed out and made the rod smoother. It was just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful sight to see. I'm a space girl, man. I love that kind of stuff. I hope that someday I will get to leave this planet and, while I'm still in physical shoes, and visit, wouldn't it be so cool to visit the moon? I love that. I know that we all feel differently about Elon Musk, and, no matter how you feel about him, you got to kind of admire someone who is kind of revisiting the space theme after we kind of let it go for so long, after the NASA let it go. But I don't think they ever really let it go, you guys. Maybe we were on to different things, right? We've got a little card prompt that says nature, a little one that says Upper East River combined with the Upper East River. I think that's in Charleston. Oh, you know what? This is North Dakota and South Dakota. Oh, a map of North Dakota and South Dakota. A little bit of the Iroquois arithmetic book, which I don't have anymore. Macaroons. I can't see macaroons without thinking about my little niece who absolutely loves macaroons. And boy, oh boy, I'm missing that child. I miss both my nieces really big time. My younger niece would always take me to our favorite tea room when I went down to see my sister. But of course that trip has been postponed. It's not going to happen this year. Oh well. It's okay, because things are just happening the way that they should happen, right? This is a new fabric. Miss C sent this along. Look at that. Oh, isn't it pretty? I love like the blue background, the very vibrant flowers on it. I thought that really matched well with this super cool bead strand. These ceramic beads are fun to play with. So you've got kind of these jewel tones going on. We start with the word share. And my goodness, we are doing a lot of sharing right now, whether it's sharing on Facebook, sharing on Instagram, sharing on Duo. We all have a kind of a share mentality, I hope, because that is the only mentality to have right now. This is your 3x3 mini book. We've got kind of a nautical cover on that, but don't let your cover dictate what you put in your mini book, right? Because you can put anything in there. And today is the day that I am making mini books. We have a little bit of coffee ephemera for you. I love the coffee ephemera paired with the kitchen image here, paired with this awesome wood kind of art trading coin blank. 40 watt just kind of landed in there because I was looking at these bulbs, and you guys know that I was a booking agent for 25 years and booked bands all over the place. We even did like overseas tours and things like that, which was kind of fun. But the 40 watt was a venue in Athens, Georgia, and I'm not quite sure if it's still there anymore. But it was, it was a great little spot for people to play. Such a cool and clever little club. Choose to see the good. I like the way the owl played so nicely with those colors. And we have our wonderful Dalai Lama right here. A little bit of vintage text for you. Be in love with your life. Whew, that's a big one now, isn't it? Trying to be in love with a life that encompasses so much. I know that we've talked about this before. This is from my my pals down the road, the kiddos that I've watched growing up. This is their Lego box. Jenny sent this to me in some a box drop off. I love things like that. Kind of makes me think of childhood. Of course, we're doing the 3 creative cluster kits in these books, so we are really bumping up the mini clusters that you'll find on pages that have this small paper clip on it. I just ordered paper clips. I could not order, could really not find, not find the colored paper clips that I like. So I kind of bucked back. This is Faces, our Faces cluster, and I'm going to start using silver paper clips again. We've got salvage script right here, Seattle, map for Seattle. I was able to order them economically and get them delivered today. So I ordered paper clips. I ordered small paper clips and large paper clips from Amazon. And they're going to be delivered this afternoon. Now we've got Isas coming in. So, we're kind of in that hunker down mode. We definitely aren't going anywhere. Poor Chris has to, the ditch is overgrown in front of the garage. So he's out there like digging a drainage ditch for the garage because we are expecting like a big downpour. Lots of people are. I like the way that this little chippy came together. Fun little chippy right there. I used some packaging. We cleaned out a vintage home 3 years ago, and I just used some packaging from some light bulbs there. I would love to do this. I would love to paddleboard. Look at that. Isn't that just a beautiful selection of kayaks right there? And we've got Coastal Cove right here. Creative cluster kit for you. Get lost. Beautiful. I think this is Drayton Hall, you guys. A beautiful photo of Drayton Hall. Kind of a bit of a nautical, beachy theme going on here. I wonder about places like that. I guess, are they open? Are they not open? Are they open with only a few people allowed in? And then you have to think about, the staff at places like that. Are they shut down completely? It's just a weird time, y'all. Wonderful picture of a Buddhist monk. I love the way that this whole spread just works together. You've got this purple color that's picked up in the color of this plating right here. We've got the purple over here. It's just a really, and you've got a coat of arms here, which usually featured now this features a tiger. I think that's a lion, king of the beasts. When we think of kings, we think of the color purple. Do you know why? Because purple was the hardest color to dye. I did not know that until I read it quite recently. So that would be a fun thing to to kind of explore today. A wonderful, beautiful Buddhist monk right there. Anytime you see the letter E, remember we go back to our Neville Goddard. I am meditations. I am energetic. I am enthused. I am enchanting. I am egoless. That sort of thing. Just remember, when you see a letter like that, it's a great little call to just do a bit of a meditation right here with your flow journal. Rocky Brook Falls. This is a lot of places. You could take each image, you guys, and do a small chippy about it. Love small images, y'all. Also, I'm ordering seed catalogs, and I'm taking my spring catalogs and recycling them into chippies. And look at the arrangement of this beautiful, I think these are romaine lettuces. Isn't that just a really pretty arrangement? And it worked really well with the green here. Got a little bit of salvage script for you. More of that ferret book is just amazing. Kind of makes me want one. But, you know, I was thinking last night, and I believe after our Mia makes her transition, which we pray that won't be for a long, 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 long time, do I really want another pet? I'm thinking no. I don't want another thing to love and then heartbreak. The center of the sun is like a giant bomb that never stops exploding. I love this with this great scrapbook paper right here that has these pops of copper on it. And again, you know, I'm recycling my my seed catalogs. Make-A-Wish, Adventure. We've got some orchids from the Better Homes and Gardens book I was telling you about. A sweet little praying mantis right there. A vintage National Geographic map collection. Judy and her sweet husband Sandy went to the outlet. They went to the Habitat for Humanity outlet in Williamsburg a while back and brought me so many maps, you guys. It's just so cool. And we've got our Flora cluster right in the back pocket. Guys, I'm going to get these in the shop a little later on today. If you're interested in seeing what is in those cluster packs, you can look up my video from 7/25 is when I did the show and tell for those cluster kits. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Have a great day. Be safe from the storm. See you soon. Bye.